everyone, this is Bruno. Today I have special ladies in the house, National Women in Roofing Canada. They have a new chapter, and I have my friend Lillianne. How you doing, Lillianne?
I'm doing great. Bruno. How are you?
So far, so good.
I have asked two very strong, fierce women to join me today to talk to you about our launch. I'll introduce the first woman. That is Ashley Sindall. Ashley is the Vice Chair of National Women in Roofing, the first Canadian Council. And I will let Ashley introduce herself and tell you a little bit about what she's doing with National Women in Roofing. Ashley?
All right.
Put on the spot. My name's Ashley. I am an employee of Tremco's. At Tremco, I'm a contractor relations support specialist and also a program manager. But with the National Women in Roofing, I will be vice chair for all of Canada, less Quebec and the Montreal area, and really just here to support all of the functions, and super excited to get us launched into Canada and to get together a collection of really amazing women.
All right. So, Lillianne?
And I would also like to introduce Anne-Marie Bourque, who is our vice chair for Quebec. Madame Anne-Marie Bourque, qui est notre, je sais pas, Anne-Marie, peut-être tu peux dire le mot. C'est une chaise, je sais pas. Alors, je vais te laisser à vous, ma belle.
Thank you, Lily. So, hi, I'm Henry. I'm from Quebec, as you know already. So, I'm actually work in a park. We're agent rep across the country, representing a few manufacturers, mostly of them all from US. So my day-to-day job is to work with architects. I'm an architectural tech rep, so I'm working with them to help them with their specs. And my role with the National Women in Roofing would be same as Ashley, vice chair. So we are so special. And because of the language, it has to be a little bit more special because we need someone who can translate all over the whole process. So, and then I'm going to switch to French. Pour mes du Québec qui vont suivre cette vidéo-là. Alors, on est très excités de lancer le National Women in Roofing pour le Canada. C'est un nouveau chapitre. Je suis très contente d'être la vice-présidente Québec pour cette organisation et de faire partie de ce groupe de femmes impressionnantes et très, très, très entraînantes dans cette belle aventure. So what I was saying basically is that I'm very proud to be part of this amazing adventure with you girls who are, I mean, those ladies are amazing, and it's so easy to just jump in and be part of the group because it's so full of energy for right now for that launch on the March 8th.
All right. For one moment, I was a little bit afraid because I thought you were cursing me. You know, I don't know anything about French. You know,
I will never do this. I will never do this.
I just mess with you. So tell me, I know you guys have a big announcement on March 8th. So what's going on March 8th?
We do, Bruno. On March 8th, it's our launch. It's the launch of the first National Women in Roofing Canadian Council, and it is also National or International Women's Day. So we're pretty excited to launch on that day.
So that's a perfect date, right?
Yeah, actually, when we saw the date coming up, and also, Bruno, that whole entire week is National Women in Construction Week. So it was just a perfect time for us to launch. I have to tell you, our team has been busting their asses to get together to get it to launch on the 8th. So we're really excited. There's going to be announcements of our founding sponsors, and we're also going to give you a peek at some of the excellent events we're going to be having. And as you know, National Women in Roofing, mentoring, education, networking, that's all on our website. And we are looking for people to join and become members because we really feel that women are underrepresented in the roofing industry as well as in the construction industry, and we want to give them a voice.
The United States is far ahead of Canada because you guys only have one chapter.
Absolutely, and we're hoping that that's going to grow. As our membership grows, we may find that provinces out west, Calgary, BC, Vancouver, they may want to have their own chapter, and that's what we're going for, Bruno. We're going for it to be right across the country and for all the different provinces to have their own chapters, local chapters, so they can deal with local events.
Right. So Ashley, I have a question for you. You work for Tremco. Is Tremco supporting their organization? Is that any kind of support?
Yes, Tremco is actually one of the founding sponsors of National Women in Roofing in the U.S. I think they started about 4 years ago. So Tremco is obviously a huge supporter of women in our industry and is behind the scenes supporting all of us in our adventures. There's another lady on our board as well, Chantal Hepburn, and she looks after all of our marketing and communications. She's also an employee of Tremco's. So they're incredibly supportive of this initiative, really excited that we're expanding on this side of the border. And it just, it couldn't be more grateful to work for such a great organization who's really so supportive and so empowering of women in our industry.
All right, Anna Marie, I got a question for you. Yep. You have many, many years of experience, and also you're bilingual. What does bring to the table of the National Women in Roofing Canada?
Well, actually, I'm sure that my experience will show up, over the process, I would say. But what I can mainly bring is, it's been pretty tough 40 years ago when I started as a woman in the industry. I was, like I was saying, like an alien during those meetings, those room full of guys. And when I was asking it, because I've never been shy, so it was easy for me to ask my questions still. But at the end of the day, I was looking like an alien. And through the process over the 40 years, I've learned how to position myself into that male market and into that special market, should I say, for women. And this is where I can help. Like the younger one that are maybe a little bit too shy to come into this crazy market of roofing. But this is such a wonderful market to work with, to work into. So this is something I can bring on the table for sure.
Okay. Lillianne, so any advice you can give to a woman in the industry that, because, there's still a lot of harassment, towards the capability of women being successful in the industry. What advice you give to a woman that feel that they don't get the support they needed from the company they work for?
Well, I think, Bruno, that there is, I was going to say there's safety numbers, but what there is when you have organizations that support women, it gives them confidence. It helps them in whatever situation that they're in. And also it educates the males. I actually had a director from Tremco say to me, "Thank you for sharing this information, because I have a 4-year-old daughter and I'm able to see what women are going through and that women are perhaps behind the 8 ball when it comes to construction." So that was a learning tool for him. And I think the louder we are and the more we speak and the more we reach out, and listen, we have a lot of supportive men that are standing right beside us when we're going through this journey. So I think that as long as women stand together, that will make us fierce. I really believe that.
How about you, Ashley? You're the youngest one,
Hey, how do you
don't get me wrong. I know Lillianne is 23, Anna Marie is 24, and you are 17. So
my 19th birthday next week.
Okay, so tell me, what advice you can give to a woman? Same thing I asked for Lillianne, that don't receive the support that they needed,
This is a place for you. If you're not receiving the support that you need to be successful in your career, trust me, this organization is exactly what you need. It's exactly what our industry is lacking. It's a place for women to congregate, to feel safe, to be able to express themselves, to be able to learn, to come into our organization and find a mentor. Like Lillianne has been to me through my career, my mentor, really, guiding me, helping me, whether it be for work, emotionally, just having that support. So that's really what this organization is about. It's about supporting other women in our industry, offering a safe place for them to come if they feel that maybe it's not at work. And, I'm really excited for the future of this organization. I think it's going to grow substantially here in Canada. And really that's what I have to say is that, come join us, come be a part of something great and know that this is your safe place.